When you're working on a WebCentral website, you may want to make some additional changes that aren't within the standard ways that students can edit pages. For example, there's the ability to insert a block primary and secondary source quote like we have here. However, it comes with this little line here to denote that it's a primary or secondary source quote. You can leave it as is. Blue and purple are the default colors. However, if you'd like to change the color to match the website, there is a way to do this. So let's pop into the editor, and we have to go into our import code button. So this is a little bit more advanced. So we click import code, scroll down. If you're not familiar with code, that's okay. We're just looking for code that looks like this: border left solid S6PX, and then this number here is the color code. So that's that blue color we see here. So if I want to change the color, I need to put in the color code that I want, and I'll show you how to get this in a second. But I wanted it to be red to match this red I have up here in the breaking barriers and history section. So I copied that code in here. I'm going to click save, okay, and you can see here that that line is now red. How I got that red color was by clicking on the text box with the red that I wanted, and it pops up all of these settings and options. So I went into decorations and I just copied my background color. That exact number is what you would use to put in for changing that line color in that code. So you can change whatever color you select. You'll get that code here, and you can just copy that into that code. When you go to import, go down to border left solid 6, and then that's the color you change. So if you have multiple of those on your page, so say you have multiple block quotes that you'd like to use, you just need to make sure you do this for each one. That way each one will change to the color that matches your theme. So that is how you can go about making that more advanced edit on those primary and secondary source block quotes. And just as a refresher, under the blocks options, this is what I mean. If you drag and drop a primary source quote in or a secondary source quote, it automatically puts these little lines to kind of help your judges or your viewers denote that it is a block quote. So that's how we go about changing it, is in the import code, come down to the border left solid 6 and change the color here. Again, if you have multiple, you will need to change this multiple times, but you're looking for border left solid 6PX and then changing that series of numbers. That is how that process works.